A two-legged dragon is called a wyvern? No. So I made a video explaining what would be required for a dragon to actually exist in the real world. And I said that a realistic dragon would have 2 hind legs and 2 wings, giving it a total of 4 limbs, because evolution-wise, nothing has 6 limbs except insects. And obviously, since I'm making this video, a bunch of people went to the comments and said, that's a wyvern, not a dragon. Completely ignoring one of the things that prevents it from being a wyvern, being the fact that I went over the physiology required for it to breathe fire. Wyverns do not breathe fire. Wyverns are known for being venomous and living in damp or cold areas, and are distinctively known for being smaller, weaker, and dumber than dragons. They're also known for having a beak rather than the lizard-like snout that dragons have. The idea of whether or not limb count actually determines whether or not it's a wyvern or a dragon is a rather recent idea that isn't even set in stone. While the idea of wyverns has been around longer, the idea of wyverns having 2 legs while true dragons have 4 comes from like the 16th to 17th century, and the general idea of dragons came way before that. The leading thought was the armies traveling to the UK bared a dragon as their symbol. So the British, Scottish, and Irish depictions of a wyvern spawned from the introduction of a dragon, leading a lot of people to represent that as a wyvern being a subspecies of dragon. Meaning in many iterations, a wyvern is technically a dragon anyway. And throughout folklore, dragons have been depicted with any number of limbs. But to apply that to modern day rather than just historical folklore, if the author says it's a dragon, then it is a dragon in that story. So when you're going around and you look at a written work and you're like, it's not a dragon, that's a wyvern, you only hold merit if they're trying to replicate one-to-one another story where that rule actually applies. When you're talking in general terms, that does not apply.